Hi everyone, this is Kellyanne, the High Priestess, bringing you divine messages. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be your weekly general reading for the collective Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, so let's get started. Let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over, thank you for this gift of divination. Thank you for your blessings as well as your protection. Spirit, as I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you are channeling through me today, I ask that you please be as specific as possible so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers, my Virgo audience. Okay, so Virgos already, we're getting some cards that are wanting to jump out. Um, I'm showing the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and then the Hierophant in the reverse. Spirit, can I have some energy indicative of any obstacles or challenges? Thank you. For Virgo, we have the Sun in the upright. Okay, so let's start with this, guys. I'm showing the Sun here coming up as your obstacle or your challenge. What I'm currently feeling for you, Virgo, is that the reason the Sun card is coming out as your challenge is because you keep struggling with trying to find happiness in the situation, trying to rectify the wrongs from the past, trying to shed light on the situation. You want to kind of feel the warmth of the sun on the situation that you've been going through, which I do believe has to do with a commitment or a marriage here with this Hierophant card. I feel like it's been a struggle for you because you just can't seem to kind of rectify things here in terms of your commitment with your person, or in terms of issues that may have been happening in your marriage. However, and I'm going to clarify more of these cards to get information for you as we go, I am feeling that there's an upswing here. I feel like better things are coming your way with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the tide is finally turning in your favor right now. Okay. And you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is you. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. Okay. We're also seeing the Ace of Cups. So what I do feel here, even though you've been struggling with finding happiness and finding joy in your current situation, I do feel like you have started to see yourself as back as being back in a sense of feeling balanced. I feel like you've brought back your sense of power. Your energy is strong again. I feel like you regained kind of like a sense of control in terms of how you feel about the situation and how you are dealing with the situation involving this person. With this Ace of Cups, I am picking up that there is a possibility of new love here or a new relationship, whether this is with your current person and things are being repaired, or whether or not this may be an opportunity for a new relationship with a new person. Okay. When the Hierophant comes out in reverse, it really kind of speaks to kind of like a disharmonious situation between the two of you. Um, it may be that there's just a lack of commitment here. It may be that you feel like your relationship is not progressing in terms of the sense of repairing itself the way that you would like to, or possibly you just feel like you're not on the same page right now with your person. When the Hierophant card comes up in reverse, it kind of really speaks to you really needing to kind of take the time that you need for yourself to kind of look within and kind of really decide how you can use your own intuition, and that your own inner voice to kind of guide you in this situation. You know, we all have that little itch that kind of resonates in the background somewhere. And even though sometimes we try to make logical choices and logical decisions about things, there's always like that little something, that little sixth sense that kind of tells us, you know, either something's not right here, or, you know, I should maybe, this doesn't make sense, but I feel my heart is guiding me in this direction. That's what I'm kind of picking up here. I feel like there's definitely something that is resonating with you within your own self that you can't quite put your finger on, but it's something that's very strong. That's what I'm picking up. And I feel like possibly it may be sense that you have now kind of regained your strength. Like I feel like finally, Virgos, you're back in your power in terms of kind of making your own destiny and kind of bringing things to fruition the way that you want them to kind of look for yourselves. Because I do recall that a lot of your past readings have been rather wonky. There's been a lot going on, a lot of emotional um, highs and lows, I feel, if I recall correctly. And I feel like I'm glad to see this. Like, finally, I feel like there's like this good turn of events or this good uptick in terms of the energy that I'm feeling. Like, things are finally moving in the direction that you need them to be. Not even so much for the relationship as a whole, but just for you. Like, I feel like things are starting to pan out. So, I'm going to clarify some of those cards in a moment to get some more information from you. Before I do that, let's take a look at what's coming. Okay, let's take a look at what's coming around the corner. What can my Virgos expect moving forward, Spirit? What can my Virgos expect moving forwards? We have the Four of Wands, great card. What can my Virgos expect moving forward? Ooh. And we have the World card in reverse, and I also have the Moon card, major for Pisces. I have one more, thank you. And this Page of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, also a good card. Okay, so what I feel here for you, Virgo, is that because there's still something moving forward that is not clear to you, and there's still something that's being hidden from you, or there's still something that you don't have clarity about moving forward. Like you're in the dark about something in terms of this commitment or this relationship. You're still going to continue trying to find out the information that you want to know. The Page of Swords really has to do with somebody being watchful. It's like an investigative energy, right? Somebody's kind of looking at emails or trying to read text messages or, you know, check social media to see what the person's up to. It really has to do with you trying to find out as much information as possible about a situation, but you have to kind of do that in a way that's a little bit sneaky or shady. And the reason that you're doing that is because you feel like you're in the dark about something. You feel like possibly your person isn't being truthful. Because when this moon card comes out, it has to do with like the subconscious energy, but it also has to do with the hidden and secrets and things like that. So I am picking up something here with you continuing to behave in the same way that maybe you have been in terms of trying to find out what exactly is going on here. Okay. Now, I am seeing the world in reverse here as well. So I don't think things are over between the two of you. I definitely am getting the sense like there's still no sense of closure here. There's still no sense of completion or finality to this situation. But I am seeing that just as before with these three cards up here, I am seeing with this Four of Wands that balance is somewhat going to be restored in your home. There's going to be a better sense of unity between the two of you, a sense of togetherness, a sense of kind of that structure being reestablished back into your family or into your home, which is a very good thing. Now, what you don't see coming is this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new opportunity, right? It's like this ability to just wipe the slate clean, kind of take advantage of something being offered to you that possibly could be very lucrative. Now, pentacles can often have to do with finances, so this could be a new financial opportunity, but it also can just represent a brand new opportunity in this situation. Like maybe um you're going to find out some information with this Page of Swords energy that's going to lend itself to this new opportunity, or somebody else may be presenting you with this new opportunity in terms of, your situation. I don't know if this opportunity has to do with your person or not, or if this is something brand new coming from an outside source. I'm not sure. So we're going to clarify that in a moment to get some more information. Okay, but first let's begin with the sun. Okay. Why is the sun here for Virgo, please? Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here for Virgo as the current obstacle or challenge? Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here, please? Why is the sun here, please, for Virgo? Why is the sun here for Virgo? Why is the sun the obstacle or challenge for Virgo? Thank you. Okay, so we're getting two cards that turned over. Wow. So we have the Knight of Cups and we have the King of Cups. I feel like the reason you've been so unhappy here, Virgo, is because you just want your person that you love and the person that loves you to stop being so inconsistent. You want them to stop taking you on this emotional roller coaster. Stop, kind of demonstrating, the sense of loving gestures, or that sense of romance, or that sense of being enamored with you, but then at the same time taking it away. So there's like these like highs and lows with this person. Like there's not a lot of consistency, and you just want your person to kind of evolve into the King of Cups, right? So the King of Cups is definitely the more mature version of the Knight of Cups. The King of Cups is a mature masculine energy, um of somebody who really can give and receive love equally. They're very generous, very kind, very caring. They can be somewhat introverted at times, but it's definitely somebody who's very nurturing, very emotional, can be very intuitive. And this is really what you want. This is what has been kind of at the crux of all of your unhappiness, is that you just feel like your person is emotionally inconsistent, and this person is not always present for you emotionally, and you feel like all you really want is for your person to kind of mature in terms of their emotional ability, and in terms of their ability to kind of be there for you and for the relationship and possibly for your family in a more consistent manner. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, let's take a look at this Ace of Cups in your current energy. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Thank you. The Ace of Cups is coming out with the Lovers, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Okay. So what I'm strongly getting is that right now, Virgos, intuitively, you feel like there's some kind of situation here involving the two of you. Okay. It may have had to do with a romantic interlude. Okay. But you're feeling like right now, because of whatever transpired here with this Lovers card, you're feeling right now that you have to kind of step back and take the time that you need just for you. Okay? Because as a result of this situation and as a result of this inconsistency with your person, you feel like your hopes and dreams are not being met. Okay. You feel like everything that you anticipated happening in your lives as your relationship kind of progressed moving forward and in the future, you feel like all of that kind of like is now either at a standstill or you feel like that's been taken away from you based on your person's behavior. Okay. Now I'm feeling like right now you're in the sense of healing. The star in reverse, as well as the high priestess in reverse, you're really taking the time that you need to kind of rely on your own self, like your own inner strength and your own ability to kind of process things. You want to use your intuition. You want to sort through things emotionally, sort through things in terms of, what you want to see happen, what you want to see moving forward for yourself. Okay. Because you do possibly feel like this person is your twin flame person. You feel like maybe your soulmates. Okay, but there definitely was some kind of maybe poor decision making on in terms of this Knight of Cups here, this inconsistent, kind of immature energy, somebody who is a little bit emotionally immature. That's what I'm picking up here. But the good thing is, like I said earlier, with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups, I do sense that there is some kind of new opportunity here. Okay, whether this is an opportunity for you solely or if this is an opportunity for you guys as a couple in terms of maybe, having a new ability to refresh and restart here. Um, let's take a look at, excuse me, let's take a look at this moon. Why is the moon here? 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 Why is the moon here for Virgo? Why is the moon here for Virgo? Thank you. The Four of Cups. All right. So, what's being hidden from you right now, Virgos, is that your person, this could either be you or your person, really. Maybe you're just not really aware of it. Somebody here has become very bored or very disinterested with this current situation. Okay. They feel like they're just not interested in either what you have to say or what you have to offer or vice versa. There's definitely a sense of like apathy here. Like you just don't care anymore, almost. That's the sense I'm getting. And maybe it's what's being hidden from you is that this person is just not expressing this to you, right? Or maybe what's being hidden from you is that something else is going on and you've been the person who's becoming like so bored or just not interested in this information anymore or this person's offerings anymore. Okay. Um, which possibly is why, maybe because you're getting this sense, this could be why you're investigating the situation further. I want to see what's going on with this Ace of Pentacles. What is this new opportunity? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. Okay, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles here, and I'm also getting the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles really has to do with a long-term investment. This is definitely somebody who has invested their time, their love, their energy in this situation. Pentacles typically have to do with finances, but it doesn't have to always be finances, right? This is you, being very patient, waiting, to kind of reap what you've sown, so to speak. Like you just feel like you've spent way too much time with this person and you're not really willing to kind of give this up right now. Like you just feel like, no, I'm gonna, stick it out. I'm going to kind of wait and see what happens because you feel like you deserve to reap the benefits of all of this effort and time and love that you've put into the situation. Okay. Now, in addition, with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm also seeing the Ace of Wands. So you may be receiving some good news about this situation, or you may be taking action on something, but there's definitely a sense of newness here, a sense of new opportunities here. The Ace of Wands can also represent travel. It can have to do with moving, possibly. It could have to do with you taking a new course of action for yourself or going off in a different direction for yourself. But I'm definitely getting the sense that there's definitely going to be a sense of newness here. Some kind of new opportunities are going to be opening up for you, and you don't see that coming. So that's what's around the corner for you. All right. And I do believe it has to do with the fact that you've been very patient and you've been kind of like trying to wait things out to see what would happen. And I feel, like I said, like this situation is not over between the two of you. There's no sense of closure just yet. I do feel, like I said, there is going to be some kind of balance restored here in terms of your home life and your family life, which is going to kind of present itself as a better sense of unity, possibly moving forward in this situation. So let's take a look at what your angels have to say. Spirit, can I have messages or advice for Virgos moving forward? Messages or advice for Virgos moving forward, please. Messages or advice for Virgos moving forward, please. Thank you. Okay. So there's a card that says reconsider. So you may be thinking about a different course of action for yourself or possibly a way of handling things. And Spirit is telling you right now that you may need to reconsider what you're thinking about. You may need to reconsider what your choices are, your options. So again, here's another one, peaceful resolution. Spirit is suggesting that there's a way to resolve this in a way that will better suit both of you. Okay. If you're possibly planning on pursuing this new opportunity by wiping the slate clean and having a fresh start with your person, they're telling you to reconsider how you're handling that. If you're considering not staying with your person and having brand new opportunities here for yourself, they're just telling you to reconsider how you're handling it. Okay, because there is a way to resolve this peacefully without kind of ruining the balance here with this Four of Wands. Because like I said, this there's no sense of completion here or finality here just yet. But things are still being hidden from you. And you're still trying to investigate or look into something moving forward because of the amount of work and the effort and the time that you've spent here. Okay. Like I said, there is going to be some kind of new opportunities coming your way, but whatever it is, they're telling you to kind of work toward handling things peacefully in this situation. And this reconsider card is here for a reason, so take this how it resonates with your situation. Okay. All right, Virgo, so this is what I have for you today. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. It helps me out. And if you like the services that I've been providing and you feel like my readings, are accurate, you can always give me a thumbs up to show that you like my channel. And also, please feel free to comment. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd be happy to get back to you, okay? So thank you so much for your time. I wish you a happy day. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart, okay? Thank you and God bless.